everyone, this is Yana from Bellatrix Star and welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here with me and watching my video. This is the beautiful pick a card tarot reading for the coming full moon in Virgo. And the question is, what is the special message for you? What do you need to hear right now for this period of full moon or just in general? So I have 5 piles for you. You can choose one of them, but of course, maybe in different situations, or maybe with considering different people, you can choose even 2. And yes, so this is pile number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, and 5. You can stop the video, meditate, and choose which one resonates to you the most. So let's start. If you have chosen the pile number 1, your message from the spirit, what do you need to hear right now, is that. So we have 5 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 4 of Coins, 8 of Air, and another spiritual guidance card that I will read and show that to you a bit later. So what do we have? What do you need to know? Definitely, it seems like you are in a conflict, or you are dealing with some kind of a disagreement or misunderstanding with another person, and perhaps your actions maybe were quite too aggressive, or your behavior was a bit harmful to another person. Maybe another person harmed you. But with the Knight of Pentacles, actually, this card is asking you to slow down. To slow down a bit and to think, like, kind of look back at the situation where this unpleasant situation, but actually that situation was caused by your actions, or it was just your actions or the actions of another person, and these actions were quite aggressive, I feel, or it just mean that it was quite unpleasant situation that you dealt with. And with the Knight of Pentacles, actually, and the 4 of Swords at the end of these 3 cards, they are saying me that you need to slow down, you need to calm down, you need to take the position of kind of standing aside and to observe the situation. Look at the situation from another perspective. Look at the situation from a calm perspective, when you're peaceful, when, for example, maybe you meditate and look at the situation, this not pleasant situation, and decide what you need to do next. Because with this full moon in Virgo, actually, this is about paying attention to details. And I feel that this Knight of Pentacles actually can be a person, it can be a Virgo person. Of course, it can be another earth sign. It's like Taurus or Capricorn, but I really feel a Virgo here because of these small pentacles. But actually, you see it as it is small, but actually when the Knight is holding it, it's not that small for the Knight. And the Knight is looking at this fight of people, but also it can be not just fight, can be just not really, as I said, pleasant. So it's like in a sweet way to say that, right? Situation that you had, and it's time actually to deal with it, but in a different way. It's time to, if another person is coming to you to apologize, maybe it's a good idea to accept this apology. But also for you, if you need to apologize, if you are able to see this situation from a different perspective, with this earth energy, I feel it's more like practical, practical, and pay attention to details, considering what happened. Pay attention what really happened. Maybe you were too emotional, like maybe you overreacted on something that you didn't like, because it seems like your ego was the part of this situation. So it seems like you didn't like something, or maybe another person didn't like something, not because it's the fact like it should be like that, but it seems like the ego was hurt. So as soon as you are able to see the situation and pay attention to the small details, maybe you will see quite a um, different key things in that, and that will lead to their solving this situation for sure. Because with the Four of Swords, 4 and 4 of coins, this is about stability. This is about stability, but with this Four of Swords, actually this person, this knight, he is tired and he doesn't want to do anything anymore. He's done a lot. So it seems like, or you've been hurt and you now need time to recover from this fight. But also it can be the case that if someone saying that he was wrong or she was wrong considering particular situation, right? Or maybe you are saying this thing to another person, that means that after this kind of apology, if you take this apology, it's time to rest, it's time to stabilize the situation. But first of all, to do that in your mind, in your swords, it's about air, right? It's our mind. So it's about stabilizing your thoughts, stabilizing your mental activity. Like, stop thinking in a negative way. It's done, because we had Mars on top of Uranus, so it was maybe even health issues or something, but maybe you just overreacted, and that situation that you had, maybe the behavior of another person was so harsh to you and for you, so you couldn't handle that in a proper cold and, like a practical and rational way. So now it's time or to say the apology or just at least pay attention, and it's time to to do something, because Knight of Pentacles is the action card as well, but this action is not spontaneous action. This action is really planned, right? So you need to think, you need to step aside, observe, and it's not just even need, but also, like, it seems like you can do that. You can do that because it's time now. It's time to come down, to see the situation from a different perspective, and actually to see the details that you couldn't see when you were quite emotional about a particular thing. With the Four of Swords, so as soon as you start thinking in a positive way, that will help to recover, that will help you to recover, that will help you to help another person to recover, right? So situation will be stabilizing and getting better. With the Four of Coins is definitely like, it's time for you to gather your energy. It's time for you here. The night is resting, so it's definitely, and here this man is getting the money, so he's collecting this money, so he doesn't want to share this money, this box of treasure. So for you, actually, it's time to gather your energy, to step aside a bit, to slow it down, take your time, take your space, and enjoy your space. Yes, maybe being alone, to maybe understand everything that happened before, and yes, to gather your resources. So you need your resources. Seems like you, maybe it was a health problem due to that kind of stresses that you had. Yes, I feel it's really kind of stressful situation that you had. So it's time to rest, it's time to think about your health, it's time to devote time to your body. Make something pleasant to your body, because of Virgo as well is like, again, pay attention to details and what your body wants. Maybe some baths or massages, or I don't know, like walking, just even resting, laying down, and don't think in a negative way, just think in a positive way and have your hope, because you need to take this energy back. You need to kind of rest, and yeah, kind of coming down, but also recovering, recovering from this stress. It's very important, because with this Eight of Air card, it's very beautiful card, but at the same time, this card is telling you that yes, your ego or the ego of another person was harmed, and was even damaged, maybe in a way. But it's time actually to admit that everyone can make a mistake, and that's fine. But another thing is, like, every action has consequences, right? So think about what you have done, or maybe another person, and it's kind of a karmic cycle. So don't forget that it's fine to make mistake, but it's also fine to admit it and say, I'm sorry for that, and really feel it. But also, it's a really good thing right now to forgive, but not just saying that, but from the bottom of your heart. This card is very interesting in a way of saying that, of course, our ego is very important. That's true. But this card is very challenging because it symbolizes their need to look at your beliefs and behavior and question them, actually. So are you hiding from an uncomfortable reality? So it seems like it's better to live in kind of illusion and in your visions, but visualizing the things, that's good. But at the same time, don't dream too high, don't go away from the reality too high. And it's time to get back to the ground, because otherwise you can just fly too high and forget about other things that can ground yourself. An apology, and taking the apology, accepting the apology, this can be the ground for you this time. So don't worry about losing face for it by admitting to your humanity. So it's okay sometimes to feel pain, but the main idea is to admit the facts. What are the facts? What was there? What is about? Pay attention to details and plan your next action. So yes, it's very interesting message for you, my dear friends who have chosen this pile number 1. And this is the message for you. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through your actions. So it's definitely about like continuing this whole topic, this whole theme about what was there, this fight or this unpleasant situation, I must say. Like, I don't know your particular story. If you want, of course, to know that, just book a private reading with me and I will clarify that for you. But plan your actions. But again, see, actions speak loudly. That means that you need to think about this action that you need to take, next one, right? Next action, but think about it twice, plan it. As I said, again, pay attention to details. It's very, very important for you, and you will kind of, it's the time is, yeah, you will be recovered. This time is about healing yourself. It's about healing this not pleasant situation and going back to your resources, taking your resources back, taking your energy back, because you are able to admit that you were wrong, or maybe another person was wrong, and they are coming to you to apologize, right? So, but again, it's okay to make mistakes because we are all human beings. It's okay to forgive and to admit the fact. So don't go too high from the reality. Go down, go be grounded, and actions, as again speak loudly. Express your love. So show your love to another person. It seems like it's time to get back together, to get back together on the right track. So this is it for this pile, and let's continue. What is it about? Another one. So if you have chosen the pile number 2. So the pile number 2, what do we have? Death card. The Hermit. 2 major arcanas, guys. So it's very important message that is coming your way. 2 of Pentacles. One more death card. Wow, maybe you are the Scorpio guy. And we have the knowledge and also the guidance. So, okay, so it's definitely the message from the spirit. What do you need to hear right now? It's about don't to be afraid of being transformed. An amazing and beautiful, but very profound, a deep change is coming to you. Everything that is happening in your life right now, it is because of this change. It is because you're becoming a different person, and this is definitely about your spiritual growth. Guys, it's like I have goosebumps. It's amazing. because this message is quite, it's super important for you, because it's time to learn something new in your life. It can be love situation, it can be work related, career related area, or just any new hobby. But it's definitely saying that to you, this message is about that. Don't be afraid of new things that are coming your way, because it's time to change your life. And when we have this card here and this, so it's the whole process is about deep transformation of you. Your personality is changing, maybe even your appearance is changing. And it's about spiritual growth, it's about clarity that is coming in your life and getting know new things, because with the Hermit card and the Knowledge card, yes, you are already a hermit, so you're already a knowledgeable person because you have your experience and you have your knowledge already. You have a lot to know still. You have quite a lot of things to learn. With Two of Pentacles, it's like you are juggling of many things. So maybe you are too busy this time, and it seems like you need to keep busy, to keep being busy, right? Keep yourself busy. That's fine, because it seems like if it is work related, Ari, but I feel like it's more about work, because Two of Pentacles, so it's money and also career, finances, but also it's kind of a lot of things that you need to do, right? And the sheep is coming there, coming to you. So that means that while you are doing quite a lot of things, new things are coming, new news is coming. So it's definitely important. Perhaps if you are waiting for something from abroad, like you're waiting for the news from abroad, or maybe like you had an interview and now you will have some results about this work, or maybe you're waiting for something from abroad, from overseas, from another country, from another city, and it's coming your way. And I feel that it's really good one, but at the same time it will make you busy. But there's quite a lot of things that are happening in your life. That is fine. So kind of don't be too afraid of them, right? Don't be too afraid of new things that are coming your way. And also it's about letting go. Let go everything that no longer serving you, because we have this last moments of Chiron Pisces, but it will be just done soon. 18th of February, it will be just done for many years. Also, it's like the last weeks of Uranus. But if this is not for particular these 2 weeks with a full moon in Virgo, but maybe you will watch this video a bit later, it doesn't matter, because this is the general energy that is coming you. And as you pick this pile, that means that you need to hear exactly this particular message from the spirit to you. So that means that spirit is saying that, please, you have your experience, trust it. You have your knowledge, trust it. You are knowledgeable, you're an experienced person. So that means that you can handle quite a lot of things at the same time. You actually, with this card, I feel that you deserve a better position. You deserve maybe a bit more things to do than you did before. Maybe you are able already to manage a team, right? A bigger company even, because this is coming your way because of your work. But also for some of you, the partnership is coming, maybe partnership. So it means like you are going on the next level, you are stepping on the next step, on the next level of relationship, of work, career, finances. So finally, it's time to let go of something that is no longer serving you at all, because death here means that it's time to say goodbye to something in the past, and it's time to go forward into the future, because it's time to grow, to become mature, to have this spiritual growth, because you are on it, and this is the blessing for you. It can be played through work, through career. As I said, maybe a bit more functions you will take, maybe more responsibilities, maybe this partnership. So it will be a bit challenging for you, but because it's new, you've never done it before, maybe just you didn't even expect to have it in your life. But you have your knowledge, but at the same time, it's time to grow and to learn something new. So perhaps it can be a new relationship, and maybe this is the serious relationship, and maybe you never been in a serious relationship before, but maybe you had even a marriage before, but it was completely different. That is coming your way. This new thing, it's kind of not just life-changing, it's different. It's brand new. With the death card, 2 death cards, guys, is just a really deep, profound transformation, and something in the past should go away from your life forever. Maybe it's your partners, some kind of partners that you don't need anymore, like your behavior, right? But also at the same time, it can be just literally physically that you can see, touch, right? Kind of facts that are happening, like events that are happening in your life. So it can be even previous relationship, not just previous, like you say goodbye to your not healthy relationship or not healthy person in your life. It can be not just relationship, but a friend, right? And even it seems like even if you need to be alone or to be kind of isolated from other people, so you need some kind of space around you to be alone for some time, to understand, maybe to meditate, because this will bring you clarity. This will bring you quite a lot of answers your questions. So it means that also maybe to kind of to let go these unhealthy things from your life, unhealthy situations, people, like make this detoxification, that you need some time to understand what's going on actually in your life. What is it about, right? And to understand where to go and what to do. But again, trust the universe and trust your life, because you have the knowledge, but it's time to grow. It's time to step out of the old and go into the new. And new is 2 of Pentacles. Again, for some of you, it's serious relationship, partnership, love relationship, a friendship, because it's about two people are involved, but at the same time it's multitasking, so quite a lot of things that you need to do. So as I said, keep yourself busy. That's fine, especially if you really enjoy that. This is about enjoying, this is about truth, because this is the Scorpio card, and Scorpio is about digging deeper to find the truth, who you really are. So do whatever you feel that you want to do. It's all about what your heart desires. It's all about what your, you know, what you want, not anybody else. It's about your unique path in your life. Stick to that, trust it, and trust the universe and the whole process of transformation. And this is the message that I have for you. New love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. So again, see, it's about spiritual growth. For some of you, this is the new love that is coming your way. But also with this card, new love can be relationship, can be person that is coming your way, but it's different. You see, it's different, completely different. Not like you are not like you were before, even like in 2018, see? So it means that this eclipse season is still working on you, is still working for you in your favor. So a lot of things are happening for you. So just embrace it and enjoy. And new love can be new job that you will love, that it can be new opportunities that are coming your way about your career, about your hobby. See, the ship is coming. So just open your hands and embrace, take it, accept it mostly. Like be grateful for what is coming, and then it will be easier to accept because you deserve that. So this is beautiful message, and we continue. If you have chosen the pile number 3, let's see what's there. 8 of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Strength card, Knight of Wands, quite a lot of fire, guys. And here, King of Water. And here is water. And this is another message that I will read for you a bit later. So the pile number 3 is telling you about actions, right? If you can see here, it's like we have here some wands. Here we have Queen of Wands. Strength is very passionate card. Knight of Wands. Okay, the message that I'm picking up right now for you is that you are dealing with a fire energy person, and I feel that this is the woman. So this is really strong female energy. She's independent. She is very sexually attractive. So it seems like if you are the fire woman, so you can be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and for example you are ruled by Venus somehow in your natal chart, so it perhaps you, and of course it doesn't matter if it is a man or the woman, but at the same time the feminine energy is really strong over here. Why I'm saying that? Because I really feel from this card the feminine energy, because from here, from this card King of Water, I feel really masculine energy. And King of Water can be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So I will start first with these 3 cards. So definitely the message is that you need to take the action. And if you're very active right now and you're quite busy and doing quite a lot of things, it's really good, because right now is the time to take initiative, to be initiative, and to take the action and to move, to push things forward. And again, with this 8 of Wands, I feel that this is the energy that is moving you forward, that is moving you to your passion, to your heart, what your heart desires, what you are passionate about. Queen of Wands is very passionate female, and she knows what she's doing, and she knows where to go and what to do. But she's doing that because of the passion inside of her. She's very excited of doing that because this is what her heart wants, not because other people say that to her, but because she knows that from her heart that she needs to do that and she needs to act like that. But it's really, the energy is very active. Again, if you are able and if you want, of course, and of course if you have some time to go on a travel, on a trip, on holidays, that's really a great time to do so, because it seems like that will be kind of life-changing holiday, or maybe you will just have quite a lot of insights. Perhaps it can be a love holiday. I'm recording that right now when it is like 14th of February, Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to everyone. But at the same time, as I said, if you are watching that a bit later, that doesn't matter, because this message is still for you. So if you want to spend your time and beautiful time with this Queen of Wands, with this fire energy, or maybe you are the Queen of Wands, and with this Strength card, it's definitely about love. So if you are in the relationship, if you love someone, it's really a great idea to offer that person to go on holiday, or to spend time together, or to have this travel together. But also I feel that this travel can be, as I said, life-changing because of the Strength card, but also it can be, kind of the travel that you will never forget. For some of you, if it's not about going away somewhere literally, I mean like to visit another country, another city, as I said, it can be that a lot of events, or just your life in general, will move really fast this time. Perhaps you are in the relationship with this Queen of Wands, or you are the Queen of Wands, so this is your energy, and your relationship will be developing quite fast. And very soon you will understand how deep is your love, how deep is your connection. And I really feel with this Strength that your connection with your loved one in your relationship is really deep. It can be not just love relationship, it can be relationship with your friend or with a significant other person in your life. It's still showing me that this is very deep heart connection. Perhaps in the past life you were together. Maybe it's your soulmate. But that means that this person, this Queen of Wands, if it's not you, is playing a really important role right now in your life. And you need to pay attention to that, because it seems like this Queen of Wands is triggering something in you. What is that? It's your heart, it's your drive, it's your passion, it's your love to live, it's the enjoyment, this is the joy, this is in being happy to live and to enjoy the life. It seems like for some of you, it can be that a lot of things will be moving very fast, that it will be a bit quite too much for you. But with the strength card, it's definitely the spirit is telling you, you have this strong, you're strong, you have this strength within you. You have these animal instincts that will protect you. But at the same time, it is about being brave to do something that you're passionate about, to go, to move. It's about movement, but also it's about what you really want. If you really want that, go for that. It seems for some of you, it can be an offer. And this offer will be quite spontaneous or quite sudden for you. So you didn't expect it. And out of the blue, for example, it just appeared. And again, you need to react quite fast. You need to do something. Maybe it's like, okay, for example, considering the job. Someone is saying to you, for example, from another country that, okay, we have the place, you wanted that job. Maybe just you will take it. This position is now for you. It's just free for you. It's not occupied. Just can you go there? We are ready to do the interview, or just we are ready to take you. But you need to relocate, for example, just next week, and what should you do with this card? And with this card, actually, it's about take a chance on love. When we start to love, our lives are changed forever. So it's about, if you really love it, if you really want it, so it's time to take this action. Again, if it is about a relationship, so it can be quite similar situation, right? It's like, okay, I booked the tickets. Will you go with me or not? And it's like, oh, really? And so if you're able to do that, so do that. So of course, if you can balance your life and your career work, right? And it's like you're free and you're able to do that. It's really great, because it's, actually for some of you guys, I really feel that it's quite a lot of sex over there. So if you're interested in this aspect of spending time together, so it's definitely on the trip. You may have very, I must say, like sexual trip or something like that, very intimate, but with this intimate attraction, I really feel that it's very strong connection and love. So it's not just about sexual attraction, but also about love. Why also I'm thinking so? Because also of this card, beautiful King of Water. This card represents a strong man who is calm and protective. So it's like a safe harbor in a storm. So it's very beautiful energy. He is nurturing, caring father who embraces no gender-specific role. So it can be a mother, it can be a father, but kind of maybe it's a single mother, because the single mother normally is a father and a mother in one person, right? So, as a partner, for example, he is very loving and supportive, a gentle but passionate and sensual lover, and someone who is not afraid to explore and experiment. So, he is both sensitive and thoughtful, but never weak or soft. He exuded strength. It's two together, He is very strong person, and the personality of the person is strong. He is brave. But he is acting with generosity, with care and love. So he knows what to do. That's why I really feel this, masculine energy from this card and very feminine energy from this card. Perhaps this is a couple. If you are the coupled, so this may be you and your partner. So, but if we're speaking about friendship, if we're speaking about just another significant person in your life, it's definitely love. It's definitely passion. And you know, it seems like maybe you forgot about that. Maybe you didn't pay enough attention to that. Maybe you didn't have enough time to spend with your loved one. And now it's like time maybe for spontaneous action even. So Mars actually is helping you here. For you who is picking this pile, you know, it's definitely about take the risk if you really love it. Be spontaneous if you really want it. If there is love, just hold this and be loving and caring and think through your heart, think through your emotions, because you're quite, this king of water is very, you know, experienced person, so is quite mature, so he knows how to control the emotions. So it means that it's not just, you know, the emotions that are not expressed in the wrong way. No, he knows how to express them. What is the right time, what is the wrong time, you know, for that, with whom and when, you know, like all this together. It's about mature control, but also it's about mature love. It's about support. So if you are in the relationship with one of these people, because if this is you, this is another, like your partner. If this is you, this is your partner. And this is the fire and the water. And even here, you can see that the fire and the water, they can exist together. They can add something to each other. They can be the whole personality here and here, but at the same time, they can be together and they can be happy. They can love each other. So it's kind of, they are different. Perhaps you are dealing with a different personality, maybe different social status, maybe different color of the skin, maybe different gender, different, I don't know, work, whatever, just profession, just different from you. And you are looking at this person and you are exploring this person and find something new that you never seen in other people before, and you're very excited about that. That really makes you feel excited, feel driven. So that's really nice. So if it is about you, so just take the risk, be passionate, enjoy the trip if you're going on the trip. Take this trip if you're offered, if you can, of course, if there is a way, and just even the weekend away from all the problems, all is kind of escaping things, but with a passion, right? And you know, with this card is very beautiful. If it is love for you, take a chance on love, right? When we start to love, our lives are changed forever. So it's very resonating with this card. This is the energy of love, and there is love there for you, and you are loved and you're protected. But see, there are two people here in one boat, and they're going to this beautiful future together. So the message is like, you are loved, you are not alone. Take it, embrace it, accept it, enjoy that, and be happy, because you deserve that. You deserve to be loved, you deserve to be nurtured, but at the same time you also deserve to do the same with another person, to another person, towards another person, right? Because you are strong and your connection is strong. And just, you know, with this card is like, do that, you know, take this action, enjoy that. Okay, this is it for this third pile. And now I'm continuing. So if you have chosen the pile number 4. So for the pile number 4, what do we have here? 7 of Cups, Justice card, the World, the Knight of Swords, and the seventh of Air, and the Have Faith, another card. It's very interesting to see how the cards are playing. And again, like another pile, we have a very important message to you because of these two cards, Major Arcana cards. And the energy is shifting quite quick this time as well for you with this Knight of Swords. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, I feel that the Spirit is trying to tell you that there are plenty of different opportunities that are coming to your life that are in front of you actually. That can be work-related area, that can be career, that can be financial situation, that can be love-related situation. Because of the World card, it seems like a big cycle. You are ending the big cycle of your life, and this cycle is quite karmic. So you are wrapping up the big important karmic cycle of your life and start the brand new chapter. Because after the World card, we have the Fool. And the Fool is represented in a way by this Knight of Swords. It's definitely the offer that you will have, or maybe that you have already right now, and you're thinking about it. But the thing is that your life should be in balance with the Justice card, and you are getting what you deserve. If it's something about legal matters or contract matters, so it seems like the big contract or big legal matter is almost done, is almost finished, and soon it will be finished for you, or maybe just in a couple of days, couple of months. But I mean, of course, it depends on your situation. But the thing is, like, after it is done, there are plenty of other opportunities that are coming your way. So don't be afraid to close this chapter and to open the new one, because the new one will be opened quite fast, and through communication, through maybe chat, phone call, or just you will get some good news, and that will be considering this new opportunity that is coming your way. Okay, it seems like for some of you it can be divorce that is just finishing and it's done for you. Maybe it took quite a long time to deal with this divorce process. For some of you it can be any other kind of legal situation. For some of you it kind of quitting the job and you need to deal with some papers, some documents, and now it's time to finish it, to end it, and to start something new. Actually, the message is about having faith. With this card, you can see that, have faith, and with this card as well. This is about your belief. And this is about, it's not what you believe, but how you believe. And does what you believe make you kinder? So this is the question to you. But also it's about being open and embrace other opportunities, other opinions, other ways of living, other ways of thinking, other perspectives. So it's very important for you to be able to be open and to be engaged in life, in kind of in life perspective, that life is giving you something different right now, not that you had before, because it's time to finish this big chapter with the travel card, this big karmic chapter, and take this ride, take this offer, take something different and move forward, to embrace these opportunities and to be sure that you will not be alone, or you will not be lost, or you will not be kind of, it's not about suffering, it feels like it's not disappointed, but it's a bit maybe frustrating a bit for you, but it seems like you don't want to end it. So I feel that for you perhaps it's a bit frustrating, it's a bit not comfortable to end this big chapter in your life, considering this karmic part of your life, this karmic kind of you are wrapping up it. It's like it's not very comfortable for you. Maybe you don't want to finish it. Maybe you still want to live in it because it seems like you got used to this energy and it's quite sweet for you and you don't want to continue without it. And it seems for you like the end is, the life is over when you end it, when you kind of sign this contract. The life will be over. It's like kind of you accept these conditions and the life will be over. And like if you end this chapter, if you end this relationship, if you end this job, if you quit this career or this job, that nothing will exist anymore for you. But it's not true. The thing is, like, it's not true, because with the Seven of Cups and with the Seven of Air here and with the Knight of Swords especially, there is an offer coming your way. There is an opportunity, and perhaps even more than one. But you need to understand, what do you want, you know? And again, with the Knight of Swords, this offer can be made, as I said, through chat, through phone call, through communication. The thing is that it's very good idea to communicate, to pay attention to details, to figure out everything, like read between the lines because of the Justice card, right? If you're offered a contract that will terminate the previous contract, that you really need to pay attention to every single word in it, because there are opportunities, not just one. So it's not the end of the life. It's just the end of a particular chapter, of a particular relationship, of a particular lover, of a particular person in your life, a particular situation that is not longer serving you at all. It's like in the past. It's like the over of a particular thing that was that serves you as a karmic situation, because that's very important to pay the debts and to pay especially karmic debts. And it seems like you are done with that. That's good. That's great. But it feels like you are not really happy that it's done. And kind of you have the question, and what about next step? What do I need to do now? Where do I need to go? And having plenty of opportunities and having faith that you are protected, that everything that is coming your way is better than it was for you, that is really good for you, that is bringing you to the better life, to the better position, to the new lessons, to the new experiences that you really need right now, because you're mature enough for this next step. And with these two cards, like, have faith in what you are doing and what do you want, and what do you want to do. Have faith, trust your faith in this situation. This card is just, it's very direct message actually. Have faith, trust your faith in this situation. So when you end something, it doesn't mean that nothing new is good, because it seems like you got used to this previous energy, previous situation, previous life. But it's time to start a new cycle. And it seems like very soon, or already right now, you already have this message that's bringing you into this new future in your life. And this is about your belief in yourself. This is about what you believe in and how do you believe. Does it make you kinder, or does it make it more critical and rigid? You know, it's very important to understand that an opportunity that is coming your way, many opportunities that are coming your way, this will influence your thoughts and your behavior. And only you who needs to decide what to do, how to behave in this particular situation, which cup is needed to be taken by you, and why. Because the cups is about emotions and about feelings. So it means, like, what do you feel about each of these cups, right? Because it's very important to understand that this one is the best for me. And you can understand that through talking, through Knight of Swords, through talking, through, as I said, like through the documents, through the communication, through understanding, because this mental energy, through understanding what is behind their words, what do they want to tell you, what is it about, what is the core of the situation, and asking questions. If you ask questions, multiple questions, you will get your kind of the core of the situation, of the person, of the reality, and you will have this clarity, and you will understand that yes, this is the best for me. Only this cup I will take, or I will take 3 of them, I will take all of them, or I will just wait a bit because I need to figure out a lot of other things, do some research, talk to other experts to understand if this is one of this is good for me. So yes, it's very important to trust that the universe is protecting you, and actually the life is giving you another chance. But it also about, like, don't stop trusting in yourself, trusting the universe, because it's about, again, how do you believe in yourself? What do you do with your life, with your actions, with your behavior? And does it make you happier? Does it make you kinder? Does it work the way you really want it from the bottom of the heart? So don't be afraid to end one chapter and to start another one, because another one is there, is already. And I feel this kind of like with the night is actually is already there. You just need to grab it or to refuse it. But having quite plenty of opportunities, you can refuse that if you don't feel that this is the right for you. But I really do recommend to do some research, to do some communication thing about that, to talk about it more, and to dig deeper into these details, asking more questions, and only after that you can understand if it is yours or not. But again, have faith. Even if this is not yours and you are very sure about that, have faith, trust your faith in this situation. So it's definitely another will come. So if this was one is not yours, only, again, with these 2 cards, don't be in rush. Don't push the things too much. If you really want to have a job, if you really want to have a career or a loved one, and just don't take the first person in your life, right? Don't take the first offer in your life. Just wait a bit, talk about it, dig deeper into these details through questions, and you will see, you will understand that you deserve it or not, if it is yours or not. Because if it is not, that's okay, because there will be another opportunity, because you have plenty of them. I mean, this is not the end of the world. This is not the end of your life if you don't accept something, right? Or it's not the end of the life that is already ended in your life, or just finishing right now, because it means that it is cleansing. Yes, cleansing your space to embrace something new and much better, or just the next level. And you deserve that. You are ready to grow. You're ready for the next step. You're ready for the next level. So very beautiful message for you. So let's continue. This is it for the pile number 4. And we are moving to the pile number 5. We have here 8 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, the Magician, 4 of Earth, and rest and relaxation is essential. Wow, beautiful. So that I will talk about it later. Let's see what we have here. Okay, the message from the spirit. What do you need to hear right now? Maybe about this full moon in Virgo, this period, but also just even if you're watching that a bit later, that's fine, because this is the message that you need right now from the spirit. And the spirit is the universe, the life, the guards, the angels are really happy to give it to you, because I'm channeling that to you. This is with what I can see, what I can feel it from the 8 of Cups. Definitely you are living not healthy, not healthy, right, situation in your life. And it seems like you are not happy what was there for you, and you need to go. Maybe you are leaving someone or something. Maybe you need just to go on travel. Maybe that's the work trip, or just to go on holidays, to search for something inside of you, to search for this understanding, for this particular insight that that will bring you clarity, that will bring you confidence, and understanding of a lot of things. But for most of you, I feel that you are living not healthy situation that didn't make you happy, and you are moving, see where? To the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is very beautiful card, one of the luckiest card in the deck, even if it is not a major arcana. Still, Ace of Pentacles brings the stability, brings the new start that will last. This is about longevity. This is about the result that you can touch. This is about financial improvement. This is about money that is coming your way. This is about love situation that is really good for you, that you feel safe, secure, cozy, and comfortable. This is about comfort that is coming your way. But see, as soon as you start something new with the Nine of Wands, actually, this is about take your time before you just go directly into this new relationship or just into this new work, into this new project, whatever it is for you. And it's good, you know, because this is the earth energy, and Nine of Wands, this is the energy of actions. And it seems like you really wanted that so much. And with the energy of full moon is here. So it's culmination. Actually, with the full moon in Virgo is here as well. So perhaps for some of you, it's culmination of your career, that it's kind of a reward that you're getting to start something new, and you're getting away from something that already known for you, that is not longer interesting, maybe not that curious, and you start something bigger, better, with that brings you stability and longevity, as I said, long-lasting results. With the Nine of Wands is actually for you, maybe it was really hard because you've been working so hard to get that Ace of Wands, to get this Ace of Pentacles. Because this is because you deserve that. This is because you've done quite a lot of things. This is because of this long road that you've been through, even bumpy, even maybe with conflicts and fights or whatever. It's like you've been a warrior, and now you are achieving that finally. Because I feel with this, even if you are going away from something, with this Ace of Pentacles, I really feel that actually you, and with this Nine of Wands, you are coming to something, right? You are going from one thing in your life, from one project into another one. But again, you deserve that because you've been there for a long time and you've been working too hard for that. You did a lot because this energy is really active. But at the same time, just take your time. Maybe it's very good to take, I don't know, like a couple of days off before you start this new job as well. Just take a couple of days off before you start this new relationship or start dating with a new person, or being completely involved into this new relationship, into this new family situation. That's okay to take a few days off. It's kind of maybe on the weekend out with a loved one, or maybe alone. It doesn't matter, you decide that. But kind of take a retreat time, you know, before you just go into this Ace of Pentacles. It seems like for you it was a hard job, a hard work to do. So now you need it kind of, I feel like a bit tired or something. So you need to balance yourself first to go into this Ace of Pentacles. Again, I feel that with the Magician card, you have everything, like your skills, your abilities, your talents. Now they are noticeable. And the Spirit is saying to you, please pay attention to that, because that's important. You have everything to make your dream come true, because this is about the dream. Eight of Cups, again, this is full moon, this is full moon. Guys, full moon, just pay attention to the full moon. If it's not this full moon in Virgo, and I'm really sure that is something about your career, because quite a lot of energy, that work, money, work, you know, career related topic. And it feels like you want something more, and you wanted something more. This is about dream, because the Cups is also what makes you happy, what makes you emotionally happy, and that you feel this satisfaction about what you're doing, right? That it just makes you feel enjoying the life, the what you, and the hobby, the relationship, the work, the project. But again, for most of you, it can be both love and career. But for most of you, I really feel it's something with kind of like the things that you are doing, right? So career, work, projects, hobby, whatever it is. So you are living the situation that maybe for some of you, not that you are not happy anymore with that, but at the same time, for some of you, it could be that it's not interesting anymore. You've done a lot and you wanted that promotion, or you wanted that another job, or you wanted that particular situation to happen in your life, to stabilize your life, to stabilize your financial situation, to improve your financial situation, and maybe just to be the leader of your life. And actually, when you take your time before you start acting, yes, with this new start, new beginning, with the magician card, the universe is just directing you to this particular card. Like, you have everything. You are the unique person. That means that you have everything, your talents, your gifts and abilities, they are beautiful. That means that you're noticeable because of them, and develop them. Don't pay attention to the things that you are not good at. That's okay not to develop them. Maybe just okay that I'm not good at knitting, so I prefer, I don't know, like playing tennis. I'm really good at it. So why do I knit if I'm not good at it? And rather I will play tennis, right? Because I'm really good at it. Maybe I will even earn some money with that, start coaching, start training other people. So, kind of this situation. And it seems like when you go in away from something into this something new that is here, and it's very beautiful card with this card and with the magician. So don't rush the things. Take your time, breathe in, breathe out, and then just start, because it's definitely about starting something new. With the Four of Pentacles or of coins, earth energy, this is about, with this card, this is about strength, your inner strength, and about being grounded. This is the Taurus card. For some of you, you are maybe Taurus, or you are dealing with a Taurus energy. Taurus energy is very stubborn. It's very goal-oriented, but at the same time, it's very stubborn. It's very difficult to change their minds, right? But with the Taurus people, it's the characteristics is like, or features is like, before you start acting, you need to take some time. Sometimes it's a bit longer than you expect, to do some research, to figure out the things, to understand what's going on, if it's worth it or not. Will it bring money or not? Will it bring safety, comfort, beauty in your life, in your house? Will it be the way that you want? So, analyzing, thinking, taking time, or sleep over those kind of situation, people, relationship, whatever you are dealing with, you are finally decided to step into this new world, to step into this new career, to step into this new project, to step into this new beginning that will save your life, that will stabilize your life. And then it's very hard to stop you. As soon as you are there, it's very hard to stop you. And it seems like even if you are not Taurus, with this Taurus card, it seems like it's your energy right away, right here, right now. Because this is about, like, the universe is telling you, act or behave like you are the Taurus person, right? Like you are the bull, and you are, first you need to understand everything. You need to have this clarity. You need to be sure, 100% sure. And maybe you need time before you make your decision, or before. It's not only actually about decision, it's mostly about like stepping into this. Like, it's been quite a lot of things, but now you need to step into that. So it's kind of, organize everything around you, organize your life. Maybe it's like relocation, maybe it's like you're moving houses, maybe you are moving in the relationship, you're like literally moving from one place into another, because another place will give you stability. And before making this choice, or not just choice, it seems like you already made this choice, but before acting, do something. right? Think a bit about it for some time. Plan everything. Organize your life to make it easier when you make this step. Do something very important for you to make this comfortable. You know, it's kind of a lot of work around it to go there, and then you are there. And then you are there and you're using your abilities, gifts, and talents, because you are the unique person as yourself. As I said, you're beautiful, you're amazing. And then, you know, as soon as you are in this energy, as soon as you start this new thing, this new job, new career, new relationship, but it's something like, you know, I can't say that it's about date because it's very long lasting. I mean, it's definitely will be for a while in your life. It's kind of while lasting, right? Relationship, or maybe even marriage, maybe even to have a child or children, more children. So it's very stable energy, you know. And with this Taurus energy, so it seems like do all the preparation, be sure, do the research, do the work before you finally go into this new life, into this new house, into this new relationship, work, project, because you deserve that. Because after that it will stay, you know. With this card, it's definitely, it's the stable life is coming your way, and it will stay, because Taurus people is very difficult to change their view, their perspective. I mean, this is about really fundamental things. Of course, about some things during the day they can be flexible, depends on the moon in their charts. Yeah, but other things. But as we're speaking about these fundamental principles and basic features of the Taurus, so it's definitely like that. They will think first quite alone. They will take time before they act. Sometimes this is the days, sometimes weeks, sometimes even months or years before, but they are really kind of living. They need to live through it to have the full picture and understanding, and understanding by their body that if they feel comfortable, then only then they will act. So this is your energy. So do that, accept that, think about it, feel it, feel comfortable, if you're comfortable or not, if you're sure or not. If you need time, take it, and only after that just move, because this move is significant. This bring you stability, and this will stay in your life for some time. And with this guidance, this rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks. So actually this card is again just confirming this that I already said, with this energy of Taurus energy and the earth energy. So don't rush things, don't push it through. And no, it feels like kind of go with the flow, because you're already, it's like it's your path right now. You're living the situation, you're living the person, you're living the life that you lived before, and you are moving into this security, this safe life, this stable life, this beautiful, beautiful, long-lasting life in your path. I must say, like a path in your life. But yes, before to go there, when you're walking away, take some time away of the problems, take some time away of these issues. Take a break, right? Rest and relaxation is essential. You need the energy for this move. You need the energy to start this, because it's really important for you guys. And with this earth energy, it seems like definitely like take a trip, take the days off to yeah, to live this through, to understand, to maybe not even to think about it, because sometimes when you distracted and you're thinking about other things, like one day, like in a click, and you understand, oh, now I know what I need to do, right? So it depends, of course, on you, on your story, but it feels like for me it's very, very beautiful message for you that you need to hear right now, and that that's really, really important for you. Okay, so this is it. This is very beautiful messages for all of you. and I really hope that you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and comment which one have you chosen and if that resonates or not. So if not, then fine, you can choose another video and watch it, but I really hope that it resonates with you. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you very much. Love and blessings to you. See you soon. Bye bye.